What is up, guys? Welcome back to Loud and Proud, guys. I've got a lot of requests kind of to do this video, in a sense of I've got a lot of questions about the truck that I just picked up. As most of you should know, I just picked up my second gen 12 valve a couple days back, and I've gotten a lot of questions, as to, like, not necessarily what I'm going to do with it, but can you do a video of the truck, your first drive, show us the ins and outs of it, like give us a little look around, because that video is just kind of like, you kind of pulled into the barn at the end of the night, and that's all you really saw of it, and that was it. So I'm going to go around the truck real quick and just kind of show you the little ins and outs, and then maybe take it for a little bit of a drive if I can get my GoPro mounted up and working. So let me just show you around the truck here before we get too far. Now, those of you who still do not know, it is a 1996 12 valve, because I still get questions, is it a 24 valve, is it a 12 valve? It's a 96 12 valve. And like I said, guys, the bumpers, not the bumpers, just the back bumper is shot, but it's pretty easy to switch out. Rockers, if I can get this to focus at all, you can kind of see it there a little bit, not really, and you can see it there. The rockers are shot. Not anything on the main body, just where the crease is to where the rocker starts and ends. There's rust, but nothing out past that. Front bumper's in pretty good shape. The grill has a bunch of pins and crap missing. Tires are bald as heck, and actually there's a screw in it, so these are gonna have to be replaced. And so also, guys, this is a good time to bring this up. I'm gonna have to buy new wheels and tires, and right now I just dropped all of my money on this truck, so I don't have money for wheels and tires right now. I still got to pay the tax on this and have to go to the B&B and get my plates and everything else. But these tires, like pebbles, are sticking into the rubber on these bald tires, like not sticking into the tread, sticking into the tire, like, because they're so bald. So if you guys want to try to help out a little bit with that, and also kind of support me a little bit, because this is going to be a really expensive project to do day by day, so it's going to be tough to do this every day of the week and keep up with what I'm doing, and also with all the other work I got going on, and I've also got to pay the insurance on this and everything else, and so it gets really expensive. So those of you who are loyal supporters and you would love to help out and be a part of this, just feel more engaged, I actually have a t-shirt website finally up, and so I will leave a link down in the description below if you guys want to go check out some t-shirts, maybe buy some. That would be fantastic. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it, and a lot of this stuff really can't happen without the support of the viewers, so thank you guys so much. It means a lot. Don't have hats or decals available yet, but I'm working on that. So I do have t-shirts down in the description below. There will be a link to my Spreadshirt account, so you guys can go check out my t-shirts. Anyways, guys, so I got to get new tires in the truck. Tow mirrors. It originally had the big old grandpa style chrome tow mirrors on it, so you can see the Bondo job underneath from the guy that just did it. I'm assuming the owner just did it, and so that's got to get redone. And so the way you see the truck now, I know there's a lot of people that are hating on it, like, oh, this thing's gonna rust out on you behind that paint job. I know it's rusted. Let me just show you. Here's the back side of the truck. Okay, these panels are spotless. There's not a grain of rust on them. You see that? So it's really just the rockers and the bumper that are rusted out. The rest of it, there's really nothing to really complain about with the truck in terms of rust. It's in pretty good shape. So I know there's a lot of you guys who are kind of hating on it, like, oh dude, you got a Dodge, it's gonna rust out on you so bad behind that paint job that was done by some guy on meth, that it's just about to bust out and rust, and it's not. Okay, it's got some typical Dodge rust on it, but overall it's in pretty good shape for the truck that it is, so I'm happy with it, and that's all that really matters. So yeah, everything's in pretty good shape on the exterior for the most part, except for, like I said, rockers and the bumper, and that's about it. And that Bondo job, but this whole truck's going to be sanded down and repainted. It may look fine for the most part, but you can definitely see when you get up close, there's scratches, there's dings, there's little dents and stuff like that. See, there's a little dent right there. Let's get in here and show you the interior. Just decal. Lift it. Fat girls can't jump. It's kind of a bad joke, but kind of funny. Here's the interior. No cracks in the dash, but I do got to get a dash carpet to keep it that way. No wearing down in the middle seat. No rips. Back seat's in pretty good condition, no stains. Only a couple really minor stains on the ceiling. Pretty clean. Nothing really, nothing really to complain about on the interior, honestly. It's in pretty good shape, so I won't complain about it. There is no third door to get back in here. You just got to flip down the seat here and then takes you on back. So pretty good, 6-seater. I'm happy with it. Let's see, anything else on the exterior? Oh, toolbox, it's probably gonna go. Just kind of flaps when you're driving down the road, and it always makes you think something's about to fall off on the truck because it's got bolts and stuff just laying down on the bottom, so they're always bouncing around and making a bunch of ruckus back there. Exterior, again back here, like I said in the other video, if you didn't see it, the tailgate was all chipped up apparently, like how they can get, and he just kind of like painted it over himself, taped it off and painted it. So like I said, the whole thing is eventually I'm going to take off all the moldings, everything's going to get paint matched, color matched, from the mirrors to the grille to the bumpers. Everything is all going to be white. It's going to be completely color matched, and it's going to look really good when it's done. All the dents are going to be popped, all the rust is going to be sanded down and cured, and it's going to be a wonderful looking truck by the time I'm done with it. Get my keys here, take it on up to the house, get my driver's license, and take it down the road. Got your boost gauge, but it only goes up 20 pounds of pressure. And yes, I'll probably take the Cornfield Cadillac sticker off, because I had a lot of you guys talking about that too. They're like, get that gosh dang decal off the front of your truck. So it's all in the works, everything's in the works. It's just, it takes time. Now I'm gonna run inside really quick and grab a GoPro, and then I'll be out real quick with that, and see if I can't maybe mount it on the truck somewhere to where you guys can see the exhaust, and I can also kind of film with this camera. Well, I got my little GoPro Hero 5 Black hooked up to the side of the truck here and tied off on a little tie down point. I thought this little hook on the side of the truck, I thought that would never come in handy. I've already got a good use for it. See how it works. I've also got a lot of people who have asked, what did I get the truck for? And I got it for $9,500, which I felt was pretty reasonable for the truck that it is. It's not like a steal of a deal, but it's not, the $15,000, $20,000 ones that you see for sale with 200,000 miles on them. So I thought it was pretty good for the money. And, it's my truck. I like it how it is. I'm gonna do all the work to it, so it's not like there's something on this truck that I can't change. Everything's gonna get changed at some point, and I'm gonna make it my own. How great that GoPro video turned out. The camera kept spinning away and stuff, so it didn't really go too great. Just gonna wrap up the video here. Just wanted to show you guys around, just kind of clarify some things. So yes, I paid for the truck, and it was $9,500. That's what it was at. And the guy was pretty set on his price. He said, it is what it is. I know what truck I have. He's like, the motor's solid. He's like, it runs great. He's like, I'm not just gonna be one of those guys that it's just gonna come down like $2,000, so just don't expect that. I'm listing it reasonably, and it's a decent truck compared to the most that you see out there for $10,000, $15,000. So he's like, I don't think I'm being like, I'm not jacking the price up too much or anything crazy. So I'm happy with the deal that I got on it. It's the truck, It's gonna give me something to work on. It's got some stuff I can do to it for sure, But like I said, guys, I need to get new wheels and tires for it and stuff like that. So if you guys could go check out the t-shirts, the link down in the description below there. That really does help out a lot. And I don't control the prices of those t-shirts, by the way. On the website that they're on, I don't get to control the prices of them. So if you see a t-shirt that's like $25 and you guys think that's like way too high or something, like, I wish I could make it lower. But you know, between the cost of making it and the company has to pay somebody, you know, people to work, and they have to run a business, and they have to ship it out, and they have to pay for all that, you know, and the whole operation to run. So I mean, it is what it is. Here's the truck. Just gonna say it for the last time. It's a 1996 12 valve. It's got 210,000 miles on it. Runs pretty good. Runs pretty strong. It's loud. You can definitely hear that turbo screaming. He must have taken these silencer ring out or something, but runs great, looks great, sounds great. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching today's video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any other videos you'd like to see in particular, please let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.